All right, getting started here. Waiting for everything to pop up. Okay, there we go. Marvelous. Thanks so much. All right, everybody, this is your favorite DM, Alex, coming to you live from Comic Emporium. We are shooting this, of course, live in the shop. It's a live Thrive shop. So, we're going to have all kinds of interruptions as we go along, and we love it. So, one thing I want to bring your attention to today, first off, of course, is we have received a memo from our boss. It says, attention employees, you are hereby invited to a mandatory team building murder mystery exercise. Working individually, you will have to figure out who killed Toby, what did they use, and where did it happen. This is a threat level midnight. Good luck, Michael Scott. Roo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And the Dundee goes to your favorite DM, Alex, here at Comic Emporium on this beautiful March afternoon. I am glad you've all come to join in, and I hope to entertain while I explain. We have quite a few amazing things that you can't miss this week. First, of course, is our Clue, the Office Edition. Find out, like it says, who killed Toby, what did they use, and where did it happen? Come on by, check it out. Now, next thing we're going to cover, of course, we have Berserker. Discover the next blockbuster action franchise from the most excellent Ted Theodore Logan, John Wick, Constantine. Of course, I'm talking about Keanu Reeves and his must-read comic book writing debut alongside New York Times best-selling co-writer Matt Kent. He did Folklores and Bang. And acclaimed artist Alessandro. He did Marvel's Secret Warriors in a brutally violent new series about one immortal warrior's fight through the ages. The man known only as Berserker is half mortal and half god, cursed and compelled to violence, even at the sacrifice of his sanity. But after wandering the world for centuries, Berserker may have finally found a refuge working for the US government to fight the battles too violent and too dangerous for anyone else. In exchange, Berserker will be granted the one thing he desires, the truth about his endless blood-soaked existence and how to end it. So that's our number one pick this week. Please come on by and check it out. We've got a few on the shelf here, and if you are interested in starting it, just come in, talk to Greg at the counter, and he'll make sure that we put it on your pull list. Some of the events that we've got coming up, the one that we're getting the most feedback on, the one that we are personally most excited about, is our Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition introduction event. So on Saturday, March 20th, Comic Emporium will be hosting a completely free introduction to Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition for you, your friends, and your family. Are you curious, or do you know someone who is curious about this game and have never had the opportunity to try it? Well, we know that feeling, and it's a story we've heard hundreds of times, and we want to fix that. We have some very exciting and encouraging guides that are donating their time to teach brand new players ages 13 and up how to finally dive into this magical and exciting adventure pastime. Here's what you need to know. Signups will go live on the Comic Emporium Facebook page at the conclusion of this live stream. Pick a time slot and put your name down. If you're signing someone else up, please have them use their Facebook page to do so if they have one. The intro that we're doing will actually provide a character, dice, and a miniature, so all you or they need to do is show up at the selected time. Parties of 5 will be formed, and your dungeon master will take it from there. Within the next 2 hours, you should get a chance to stop the evildoers, solve cunning traps and puzzles, and of course, rescue the royal highnesses. Let's have fun storming the castle. During the month of March, we actually need your help. See, here at Comic Emporium, we like to think that we represent the geek chic with style and our own personal flair. However, our sad and, let's face it, unstylish icebox needs some help. So we're inviting all of our budding artists, our creators, and crafty type people to come up with some wicked cool magnets to stick to the poor square. So help us get stuck on Comic Emporium by bringing your creations in, and don't forget to show off your stuff by checking in on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, if you didn't see the announcement this week, we are celebrating Comic Emporium's 21st birthday. Over the years, we've faced challenges that threatened to close our doors for good, and every single time, it was you that saved us, our Comic Emporium warriors. Recessions, depressions, hurricanes, and what have you, we could not be here without you. So thank you for making us your comic shop for the last 21 years, and we look forward to sharing it with you for another 21 years. Stop by this Saturday and celebrate with us as we serve our birthday cake starting at noon until we run out of cake. If you can't make it, we still appreciate you and we hope to see you soon. Something really sinister came in this week. Some say that Vecna's lieutenant, Cass, coveted the spider throne for himself, or that the sword his lord made for him seduced him into rebellion. Whatever the reason, Cass brought the Undying King's rule to an end in a terrible battle that left Vecna's tower a heap of ash. Of Vecna, all that remained were one hand and one eye, grisly artifacts that still seek to work the Whispered One's will in this world. Perfect for a spot of honor in your game room or on display in your office. Now you can add both relics to your illustrious collection. If you're into Warhammer, and most of you are, Kill Team Pariah Nexus has come in. In the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, specially selected bands of elite combat operatives hunt each other through a twisting alien tomb. The Pariah Nexus, a growing area of space in which worlds have been silenced, baffles and disturbs the Imperium. Within this region, Space Marines of the Ultramarines chapter wage a desperate war to retake the Imperial world of Vertigus II from the soulless Necron legions of the Saracon dynasty. Elite Ultramarine teams descend into the bowels of the mining world, seeking to destroy their power sources and disrupt the Necron's fell purpose. A vast network of sepulchral alien passages lies between them and their goal. Dangerous firefights and lethal close-quarter clashes erupt in the claustrophobic confines as both sides use every deadly pitfall to outmaneuver their enemy. Here it is. Come by and see it. If you've got it pre-ordered, it should be in. Otherwise, come on by, talk to Greg again, ask him to order it for you. Again, my name is DM Alex. I'm the new social media coordinator for Comic Emporium. And my job here, of course, is to kind of bring more people in, let them know where we're at. And the reason behind that is because we want more players. Everybody knows that if the more players make a game better. You ever played hide and seek by yourself? I found you. It's the same thing. You know, we want to make sure that there's more opportunity for all of our players to come in and enjoy just a good group atmosphere. One of the ways that we have going right now to do that is through Pokemon. We have a Pokemon League every Wednesday night starting at 6 p.m. You can show up at any point and just sit down and play with other people who are Poke enthusiasts just like you. We have people call and ask what kind of Pokemon we have all the time, and we love it. So here's some cool stuff that just arrived. We have Pokemon plushies. You can find Pikachu, Mr. Mime, Clefairy. Just come in and take a look. They're good for you and people who love Pokemon, of course. We also carry, just recently, Vivid Voltage booster packs. We've got a box, I think, on the shelf there, so if you want them, come and get them. We also got in a very cool thing. We got McDonald's booster packs. Now these include, of course, a booster pack, a deck box, and some cool little stuff for the kids or for you that you can come and just pick up. We have several on the shelf right now. Supplies are limited, of course, so I don't know if we'll be able to get them back in. We also have the Pokemon Train On Pack. Now, this includes 3 oversized cards and 2 booster packs from the Sword and Shield series, XY, and Sun and Moon. Um, as always, we want to make sure that we continue to be your comic shop. So please comment, message, come in and tell us what you want more of. Like I said before, when we talked about the birthday, uh, we couldn't do this without you. We want to make sure that we're doing what we can to make this place your comic shop, so that when you go and tell other people, you say, "Hey, no, this is my comic shop." We cover lots of different topics. We've got comic books, we've got trade paperbacks, we've got tons of board games, Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder. We actually have weapon relics. We have trophies all over the place. Come in and take a look. And if you're looking for a place to play, we provide tables for your group to come in and sit down and actually play. You just come in, sign up on our sign up sheets, reserve your table, and that's your table for however long you've got it reserved for. Now, the signups do happen pretty quickly, and we do run out of space pretty quickly. So just keep checking in, see when the new sheets go up, and then stop by and put your name on it. We'd love to have you here. Other than that, guys, that's everything I've got for you this week. We appreciate you tuning in. Again, we'd love to hear from you. So if you'd like to comment, message, anything like that, we'd like to see and hear from you as much as possible. Until the next time, next Friday, this is DM Alex signing off.